Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this video I will share with you my 5 reasons why you must learn programming and why I think that this is one of the best jobs in the world. And make sure that you watch this video until the end, because I will share my 6th bonus reason which I think is extremely important. So let's jump right into it. And the first reason for me is of course money, because we're all learning something or working to get money, and if we're earning more money, obviously we're making our life better. And if somebody is telling you that he is not working for money, he is either 20 years old, or he is working for experience, or he doesn't have responsibilities to feed his family, himself, or pay some bills. It's not a secret that programming is being paid well in most of the countries, which actually means you can even switch a country and get a nice job with your knowledge. Also, it's normally not that stressful, doesn't require a lot of physical activity, and of course you don't need to work, for example, outside in winter. And here is the important point that I'm hearing every day. People are saying that you really need to be a programmer or feel a programmer to become a programmer. And actually, if you don't feel like you can be a programmer, then you should not do this job. And obviously, this is complete garbage. It's like saying for plumber that he is not feeling like a plumber to make your pipes. It is fine to work for money, and it is fine to try and find a profession that will give you more money. And sure, it is really nice when programming is bringing you joy, or you really feel that this is a profession that you like. But even if not, it is still a profession that you can manage, learn, and do really on the good level, even if you don't feel like you are a programmer. My second point is about remote work. And actually I know that not a lot of people really like remote work because they got used to work in the office. But I think 2020 showed us once again that remote work is really important, and if your profession allows it, then you are just on the safe side. It was really bad for other people who can't work remotely to sit at home and not be able to earn money for living. Also, as you can see, after 2020, lots of companies are moving remote and fully online. It is cheaper for them, it is more comfortable for you, and everybody are on the safe side if one more pandemic is happening. The third reason is no competition in this niche. So actually programming world is really unique. You just need to learn programming, improve your knowledge, then get some experience, and then you can change job. And actually, if you have a lot of experience, you can find new job in a matter of the day. And this is completely different in another professions. There you have like 20 or 50 or 100 people for one place, and this is really difficult to get a job there. Here nobody cares, we don't have enough programmers, and we have lots of companies. If we are talking about some huge city, normally you have like hundreds or even thousands of companies there, which actually means they all need developers. And sure, if you want to apply somewhere like Google or Facebook maybe, then there of course lots of developers want to apply. This is why there you have competition, but this is really rare case. Also, it feels really different inside office or while working, because you don't have this office ladder, you don't have something to conquer, you just need to improve your knowledge, and then after some time and experience, you will get a better job and better money. The fourth reason is building possibilities. Actually, if you just learn programming, you have enough skills to build some product, which means if you have some idea, you can really go home and try and code it by yourself. You don't need to pay anybody some money to just build a prototype for you. You can do it so long as you want, and you don't need to pay, so you just spend time. So programming not only allows you to earn money, but also to do something or build new things that maybe become popular someday. My reason number 5 is that job is not boring, which actually means that even after like 5 or 10 years of experience, you still can find joy in this profession. You are getting new projects, new problems, new frameworks almost every day, which means even if you learned everything in your own language, you can always switch to another language. Or if you don't want to do web development, for example, then you can switch for mobile, or maybe you want to make games or something else. And you don't have these possibilities in other professions. So here is my bonus tip, and I think this is really important for all people. So we are living in smart world of technologies, which actually means we have a lot of smartphones, smart cars, smart watches, and hundreds of different gadgets, which actually means it's much easier for people who are programmers or at least with some technologies background to understand all these things. And actually most professions nowadays are working with computers. They are using some applications, and sometimes it's completely unclear for normal people which are not techie guys how to use them. For example, your favorite website just doesn't work because you need to clear cookies. Or maybe you have problems with your home server, and as a tech person you can of course fix that. And also I saw lots of times some applications where I need to do something and I thought, okay, this is super complicated for me as a tech guy, and I can't even imagine how normal people without tech background can use these applications. So here is the short sum up of my reasons. Number 1 is of course money, number 2 is working remotely, number 3 we don't have competition inside the niche, number 4 you can try and build different companies or products on your own, number 5 the job is not boring, and my bonus tip number 6 is that it is easier to live in our techie world when you are a programmer. So don't be afraid to start. It's not that easy of course, but the amount of benefits that you are getting at the end is really enormous. And if you want to learn more about programming, I have a lot of advanced courses regarding different web technologies, and I will link them down in the description box below, so don't forget to check them out. And if you like this video and you want more content like this, don't forget to put thumbs up to support me and subscribe to the channel. And as always, happy coding!